Bitcoin and Litecoin at critical levels. What's up, guys? Crypto Savvy here. We're going to take a look at Litecoin and Bitcoin. Then stick around to the end of the video. We're going to take a look at that Bitcoin daily chart versus the gold weekly chart and still look at the critical area there that we've been watching. But I do want to give you guys a reminder. Leave your comments in the comment section down below. Get you entered to win a chance to win a free t-shirt. We'll be doing the drawing on Sunday, so make sure you do that. Let's get into the charts.
1, 2, 3, jump!
All right, as always, I want to start out by saying I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is my opinion and my view of the market only. Anybody doing any trading or investing in this market, I suggest you do your own due diligence and your own research, as this market is extremely volatile and risky. Also, keep in mind it's still a speculative market. Don't put in more than you're willing to lose. And with that being said, if you're new here or you haven't already, hit the subscribe button in the lower right hand side of the screen. That'll get you subscribed to the channel. Tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post new videos, as I do post every day, so you don't miss out on anything. And definitely smash those likes, guys. I really appreciate it. Everybody that's been commenting, liking, subscribing, all that. You really help the channel grow. I really appreciate it. I can't thank you enough. So anyways, let's get into the charts. Looking at the Litecoin on the daily, and you guys been watching the channel, or if you're new here, we've been watching this as a possible cup and handle, and it does seem to be playing out. This is a definite possibility, and up here is our around the $99 range would be the neckline. And if we're to break back up here, that gets us up to the $179 area, which I do believe is possible still. Let's look at the RSI, see what that's looking like. As you can see, I have these two lines around here. Let me zoom in so you guys can see it. This top line, which has been resistance in this rising channel, and then the bottom has been support, and we're getting support off the bottom now. So if you were watching yesterday, I said we would probably come down and touch this, and that's what's going on so far. So let's look at the 4 hour now. And in the 4 hour, I had this falling wedge drawn here. It doesn't look like it came down to test the bottom. So it looks like we're coming up to test the top of it. If we do break this, I believe we're coming up to here. And let's look at the price action and see where that would lead us. So as you can see, if you guys been watching, you know what these trend lines are. If not, watch my previous videos so I don't have to make everybody go through it again. And we can make this video kind of quick. And looking at this falling channel here, or bull flag, whichever way it may go. First, we'll take a look at the bearish scenario, that we come back down to the bottom of this channel, which would be the $69 range from where we're at now. And if we break down past that, this would be the measured move off of that channel, would be the $55 area. And if we took the measured move off of this, the bigger falling channel, or descending channel here in the yellow, we took that move, that's right here, and that gets us down to the $45 range, which coincidentally would be the long-term trend line right here off of the lows. And guys, I do believe the bottom's in, and as much as people that are bearish hate to hear it and give me all kinds of nasty comments, I'm still bullish here. I do believe we're going to get up to these higher highs, and we will definitely see, but I do see it happening, guys. So anyways, that's Litecoin, the bad scenario, I guess you would say. So let's look at what I'm looking at here. Even if we do come down and touch this 69 range, I do believe we'll come back up here to at least the $80 to $82 range. Test the top of this channel. Again, this white channel, and this is a long-term channel, guys, that's been going on for quite a while. And if we break the top of that, the measured move off of that channel right here would be the $96 range, guys. So if we look at this as a flagpole, and this is a big bull flag, the measured move off of that would be up here to the 129 range, or 121 range. I'm sorry, let me move that over so you can see it. The $121 range, which would also coincide with this rising trend line I have over here. So I'm definitely looking at least the $80 range, guys. But like I said, we could drop down to the 69. But if we drop below that, keep an eye on it, guys. We could come down to these levels, the 55 or the 45. But like I said, I'm still bullish here. I believe we're going to continue up. Like I said, but obviously keep an eye on the 69 range. Anyways, let's go to Bitcoin. And the same thing, looking at this as a possible cup and a handle. It looks like we broke down below the neckline here, but we're popping back up in it now. So let's do the measured move off of the neckline, and that would get Bitcoin up to the 78.50 range. Now that doesn't mean we shoot straight up, guys. It's not what I'm saying at all. Obviously there's going to be resistance along the way. That's just the target off of this if it is a cup and handle. So we'll go into the RSI also on Bitcoin and look at this rising channel that we've been watching. You know, we have room to come up, touch the top again before coming down. And guys, I believe the correction is going to be, you know, later on. I don't believe we're going to have this big correction right now that people are talking about. I believe we're going to hit these higher highs and then correct after that. And I don't think it's going to be as huge of a correction as people are warning people about or expecting. So let's go into the 4 hour. Look at the RSI in the 4 hour. I'll zoom in so you guys can see it. And we're looking at this symmetrical wedge within the rising channel. Now we could come back down, test this bottom again before coming up. If we do break the bottom of this and come down to test the bottom of this channel, the rising channel we had, then obviously it gets bearish. So let's look at the price action and see what we're looking at. First off, let's zoom in. Obviously you can see this rising channel I have here. There's a smaller rising channel within it, and we're going to take a look at that now, which we're getting a bounce off the bottom. It did poke through right here, if you guys can see that, which could be a bear trap. But anyways, the measured move off of falling out of this channel, coming down to the bottom of this rising channel, would be around the 51.48, 51.50 range, right in there. Now, if that does happen, guys, and this bottom of this rising channel doesn't hold, we're looking at the $44 range, $44 to $45 range, which would also be testing the top of this long-term rising channel that we had here. Now, do I think that's going to happen? Probably not. I do see us with a more bullish move coming still. And I could be wrong, guys, but I'm giving you my opinion. And so far, you know, every time I've been bullish and people have been knocking on me, that I've been correct. So I like to stick with what I believe, and I don't watch other YouTubers and their analysis, just because when I first started out with crypto, I started doing that, and I would think one thing, watch, you know, a respected analyst or trader on YouTube, and I would change my opinion and end up getting screwed myself. So I stick with my own opinions and my own charting now. So anyways, yeah, if we do come up, my target up here is the $5,800 range, which is the top of this rising channel. And again, guys, I do post my trades in my Discord. I don't trade a whole lot. I do longer term swing trades. So check out the Discord if you want. It's in the description box below. But anyways, the measured move, if we break up past this and break out of this channel, the measured move of this channel is right here around the 64.50 range, which would also coincide with this long-term trend line I have here. And that, I'll show you guys where that one's drawn off of. For some reason I started lagging really bad. Here we go. All right, so as you can see, get that out of the way. Sorry, guys. Anyways, it's off of these two peaks here. Excuse me. So my target of breaking out of this rising wedge is the $64.50, maybe $6,500 range. Now, if we take the measured move off of this as a flagpole, this as a bull flag. This is the measured move here up to the 69.84, guys. And I do believe if that happens, then this trend line right here will become our support. So as always, like I said, I am still bullish here. I don't see these lower targets. You know, obviously the bottom of this channel, like I said, is 5150, but I believe we're going to come up to this $5,800 range at least. And then we have to, you know, check it out again and see where we're at once we get there. So anyways, now I'm going to go into the Bitcoin daily chart. And this is in Bitstamp, guys. And this is the one, if you haven't watched, I have trend lines drawn from each peak to where it broke down, which those became resistance lines on our way up. I am going to take a look at gold on the weekly now so you guys can see the resemblance. And this is what I believe is going to happen. If you guys have been watching my channel, you know my thoughts on it. Right around here, obviously this is 20 some years of gold because it's a weekly chart. And this is about a year and a half on Bitcoin, but obviously Bitcoin's a lot faster. Times are a lot faster. We have the internet, we have social media. You know, everything's just a lot faster now. Society's a lot faster. Everything's, you know, 10 times faster, if not faster. But anyways, gold right here, after we broke through these trend lines, excuse me, the gold ETF was approved in 2003 right here. And after that, you see what happened. And, you know, we're waiting on the ETF or some good news. I believe charts. You ever heard the saying, show me the charts, I'll tell you the news? That's exactly what I believe. And I believe there's some really good news coming. And, you know, this chart is going to end up looking just like this chart. And again, that's my opinion, guys. But I do see a lot of good stuff going on in the chart. We're going to zoom in and stick around. I'm going to show you the RSI, which is real interesting too, in the longer term RSI, the monthly and the weekly on Bitcoin, and show you what we're looking at. A few days ago in Discord, I posted if we stay above this line, I'm going to remain bullish, and that line is holding as support. But I do want to show you each one of those lines that I showed you coming off of each peak used to be when they first hit it's resistance, they break through, they test it for support, go to the next one, resistance, break through, test it for support, so on and so forth on each one of these lines except this one. Also, I want to remind everybody of this golden cross. I don't use the traditional moving averages. I use the exponential moving averages, and this is my 55 and my 200, and that's, you know, the bullish cross is coming. So this is the line that I had said the other day. If we hold support on Wednesday, which was yesterday, we opened and closed above it, which we did. I do believe, you know, I'm going to remain bullish here. Now, keep in mind, this does look like tweezer tops. If you believe in, or you watch, you know, candle formations, that could be considered a tweezer top, and that can be bearish. But like I said, I'm still bullish here. I do believe we'll break up past this area, at least into the $5,800 area, guys, before the correction. And like I said, I'm not too worried about the correction. I don't think it's going to be that huge like people are saying, but I do believe the bear market's over, and we are definitely beginning the bull market, in my opinion. So let's look at the RSI, and we'll go to the RSI weekly first. I'll show you the trend lines I have in that, and show you this compared to the last bull market. And guys, the people comparing the last bull market from 2013, you know, every little move, and I think that's bull crap. Just like hyperwave is bull crap. Obviously this is gold, and that sure looks like a hyperwave to me, according to what they say it is. And that never, you know, we had a nice rounded bottom like we're having in Bitcoin right now, never went any lower. That's why I don't believe in them lower lows. I think that's a bunch of crap, and I hate that they tell people with so much assurance that that's what's going to happen. Not saying it isn't possible, guys. Anything's possible, but they're trying to guarantee it, and it's ridiculous. Anyways, this is a weekly RSI. This is the old bull run from 2013. And looking in the RSI, obviously on this trend line, we got resistance twice, broke through, never looked back. Same thing in 2017. We got resistance twice, broke through, and I don't believe we're going to look back. So here's the monthly. And we've been talking about this, and this is the 2013 on the RSI monthly. This is 2017 over here. Bull run, bear market, bear market. And in the bear market, I've marked each low in the RSI. There was 4 in the 14-15 bear market, and there's 4 in the 18 bear market. I do believe that this line's going to be a lot quicker. I drew these arcs the same in here, but I do believe that this one's going to look more like this. And I believe we're gonna have some big rallies coming soon. Anyways, that's my opinion and what I'm looking at. So, guys, make sure you're doing your own charting. Don't listen to what YouTubers say out there. Even me, you know, these are only our opinions. So, I just want to put that out there. So, just a reminder. If you haven't already, click the Crypto Savvy logo above my head. That'll get you subscribed to the channel. Tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post new videos. Smash those likes. Leave your comments, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys have been helping the channel grow a lot. Also, share the video if you belong to any social media groups. My Twitter's down below here, too, if you want to follow me on Twitter. Thanks, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.